I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but I thought I would at least try to show y'all. It looks like one of my videos is doing pretty good at the moment, so um, I'm going to show y'all what it looks like in case somebody hadn't seen it. And who knows, it may tank. We'll find out. Apparently one of my videos is doing a little bit better than several of the others, and this one looks like it's just the $5 word pedantic. And oh, I'm sorry, I'm not sharing it. This is it. And what'll happen is you'll see over to the right. So, well, I don't know. This thing may be finished doing whatever it's going to do. Sometimes kind of hard to tell, but if it is going to do anything, you'll see some movement on the graph. It's just kind of cool to watch, if you ask me. I pay way too much attention to analytics, but I kind of like watching this. And there's not a whole lot to say about it. It just takes a few minutes for it to do. You can tell that's where in this very minute from 10:59 a.m. to 11. And fact is, it may be over with. But I consider any time when during that minute it jumps a little bit. I mean, that's the 25 in that minute. And that now sometimes, even though the video's not that long, sometimes it takes a minute for this thing to register. Still, it looks like it might still be going up. Yeah. Now where it'll stop, I don't know. I'd like to see it hit 1,000, but you can't ever tell. Sometimes they nosedive. Anyhow, it's a little mundane, but there's not a whole lot for me to say. In fact, I'll probably just go through and let this keep going for a minute. And ain't no reason for me to even be talking, except for the fact I tend to keep talking. And I'm going to go ahead and just mute myself. I may add some music to this thing or not. I don't know. All right. It's doing okay. Sometimes these things just all of a sudden take a nosedive. Truthfully, every time this happens, that's what I expect. So I'm pleasantly surprised sometimes when it actually goes up or continues. Yeah, I think it's about to hit tank. Hit a brick wall. And that's just what it does. You can kind of tell the numbers. Well, I was going to say you can kind of tell numbers are going down. Well, maybe. I don't know. The sweet, soothing sounds that squeaky toy is brought to you by Bella. She's part red heeler, part red heeler, part Australian Shepherd. Looks kind of consistent across, which is kind of cool. I like even numbers and, well, I like odd numbers, really. Odd numbers, but I do like things to be, symmetrical, I guess. I think most people do. I don't know. Now, every one of these bars is 1 minute. I think y'all already know that, but to me, it looks like it's going down. Just goes to show you, as soon as I say anything, I'm going to be wrong. And see, the fact that it doesn't have, anything starting over here on this end down here, to me, that means it's about to tank. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. I don't know. It's not unusual for me to be wrong. Still, typically what it happens is this thing goes up, then just a whole lot quicker than it goes up, or a whole lot quicker than it goes up, that thing will go down. Bella, get down from there. Oh, yeah. See how these two down here are lower than these over here? To me, that usually kind of means it's about to die. I expect it to die every time I turn around. So, still, it's kind of gratifying knowing somebody's watching it. I don't know. We'll sit here a few minutes, see if it does anything. It may or may not. Who knows? Bella, stop that. Get down. Come here. Come here, Bella. There we are. She's mad because I won't let her chew my hand. I like petting her when she let me. That don't happen very often, seems like. And when it dies, it just straight out dies. I mean, it takes a minute or two for it to die, but it will do it. It will. Happens every time, obviously. It never, at least not for me, it never just keeps going. I mean, you may get a few after it's dead, but it's just not like it is now, or it was. Still, I'm thankful that looks like it's going to hit 700 anyhow. I know this is boring, people, but if it's boring, why? Y'all probably shouldn't be watching it. It's just something that I'm doing. I don't know. I don't understand it. There we go. That looks more like, see how it's really little on the right? We'll watch it till it dies. It usually doesn't take more than a minute or two. Well, more than a few minutes. No, Bella, you cannot have that. There you go. Go play with the sandal you done tore up. Yep. Looks like it's just about dead. Oh, cool. At 800. You can kind of tell that down here. Well, 841, 848. So I am thankful for that. I guess, whenever you get positive feedback, it makes you feel pretty good. I guess it's like how many people, liked your post or something like that. It's my understanding that, a release of endorphins or something in your brain makes you feel better, makes you feel accepted. I don't know. It is going a little bit further. So anyhow, I'm going to shut up, let y'all. Well, there's bound to be something I can play on here music wise. I think she just likes hearing that squeak. We'll watch it to the end, regardless of how silly this may seem. Well, till it dies. Obviously, the end just means it, keeps going, etc. Well, I took my eyes away for a second. That's kind of interesting. And that 1 minute, there were 55 people that watched it. It'll fool you. You see something like this, where it's got 37, then all those behind it, makes you think it's about to die. It'll trick you. It'll mess with you a little bit. But anyhow, I'll shut up now. But still, that's probably the apex right there. When it dies quick. Better quit chewing on my hand. I realize it's probably pretty boring, but I may, use it as something to do a premiere. I'm kind of curious as to see what that, I'm still learning a lot on them premieres. I think the premiere is just an excuse kind of for folks to get together and it's almost like a chat room with video on it. I do not know what that algorithm points to or whatever, or how to, they say if you hit the like button, maybe share it or whatever, that tends to trip the algorithm, but I don't know if it does or not. Who knows? No down, Bella. Can you believe 1,100 people have watched a video on a $5 word? I don't know that anybody really, well, I guess some people like $5 words. I kind of like them. They're interesting, if nothing else. But a lot of times, 25-cent word or 10-cent word work. And some folks like to use them in $5 words. I guess they just like to sound like they're well bred or something. I mean, that's a short, so it can't be too long. I figure this thing can go just a minute or two and then tanks. But it seems like it's doing all right, so I didn't figure it's going to take this long. But I mean, it's on one hand, it's consistent or getting pretty. It looks like it's being consistent, but it's I don't know. Kind of looks like this was yesterday, and that had about 300 there and 14, a little under 1,500 there. I don't think this will do that much, but it did have 429. Hey, check it out, a 29. That is awesome. Normally, these things take just a very short period of time, and then it doesn't take long for them to find out people ain't interested in it, or people are, show it to them, and then it's over. Kind of cool. Well, yeah, it looks like that may have been apex right there. I guess you could say, still thinking about what to name this thing. I think I'll call it when a video hits. It ain't exactly what I'd call viral, but folks is watching it a lot more than most of my stuff. So, but it's not uncommon for I've got a few over 3,000, and it's not a big deal. You look at a lot of those things out there; they get millions. Some people get millions of hits, of views, whatever. Bella, don't chew on that. That's wood. I don't normally mind you chewing on some wood, but this has got varnish and everything on it. You good dog. Oh, Bella, quit it. That could hurt you. I don't know how. It could have something in there you don't need to have a hold of. Quit. Tell you what, come here. Come here. Why don't you sit up here? There we go. Sit down. No, just sit there. Quit chewing on my chair. Maybe I can add some music to this thing, make it more interesting. I don't know. Bella, stop. Yeah, I think that's it. Bella, stop. How can you chew on my chair and the squeaky toy at the same time? And sometimes I think they show that, shove it out there just so that they can pacify me, for doing so many demos. It's almost like, I do put a lot of them out there. And so it's like they're trying to find something to help me out. They'll quit. Bill, why don't you go outside and play? They got a whole world out there, and you stuck here under my feet. Bella, stop. Come on. Come on, Bella. Let's go outside. Come on. Go. 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 Bella, go. There we go. Little Bella, you want to go outside? No. I don't mind little Belle being at my feet all the time. She just has tendency. Yeah, that's about to die. Still, 1,600 views. I'm happy with that. I really need another cup of coffee. But I'll wait a minute. Let it go ahead and die, and then I'll get me my cup. Well, now, even after it really dies, sometimes it gets one here and there for the next couple of, little while. But it ain't like it won't be like it was earlier. But then again, I ain't telling y'all nothing y'all don't know. It's pretty much exhausted itself. Taking a few minutes longer to die than most of the time, though. Let's see. We'll give it another minute or two just to. This is going to be a really boring video for most people, I reckon. I don't even know why I'm recording other than that. Hey, I'm trying to find stuff to record. I got 3 emails I need to, mail calls, not emails. I got 3 mail calls I need to deal with. And I will right after this. I just saw that when I got up. And so thought I'd record it. My mind always thinking on different things. Different things pop in my head. And I kind of like watching it, Of course, the first time I watched one of these things, it was what was that? Oh, I had one that I considered viral. It had like over 160,000 views. It was just a silly video about a dog hiking a football. But, well, I'm pretty sure it's pretty much over. We might as well call it. Yeah, it's getting a little bit here, but that's not none to, I mean, we've already seen where it hit its apex, and then it's just kind of going downhill from that. See, it takes a lot longer. It kind of building up steam, bam, and then it hits the top, and then it just kind of drops off. I think that's good enough to where anybody ain't seen it before might find it interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can't find some music to throw on there. May make it for an interesting, watch. But I'll throw this on some kind of one of them premieres, so they give me a little bit of time for folks to sit down and chat. I like that chat. It reminds me of an old school chat room. Those were always interesting to get to meet new folks. Anyhow, y'all have a good day.